Hello everybody, welcome back to Balatro. We've had a couple of fast ones, so let's see if we can't do a blue, magic, and a glyph deck in a row in one video. And if we get any unlocks along the way, then that's just a happy accident. 3/8 is a great starting spot. Just show me any of these. Oh, you were so close. I don't know if this is going to be 300 chips. It is 304. Very nice. Right, what are we working with? Classic flushes and a raised fist to boot. Always a decent start to the occasion. So that's 180 chips and 16 malt, 3,100 points. Wrathful for spades is the one we need, right? Yes, okay. We can make that work if we're working in flushes anyway. Let's make a good habit of buying credit card first. Then I'll take a standard pack, look for a spade. Well, this is wild, and it has a blue seal. Creates a planet card if this card is held in hand at the end of the round. And we'll grab an Arcana pack as well, because we can go into debt. Diamonds and clubs are not spades, but we could go wild. What do we have a wild one of? A 4. Can't do a 4 here, so let's do a 5 in clubs as wild as well. All clubs are debuffed. Nobody cares because we're on spade duty. Let's rank those guys by suit. Show me one more spade. Smashing it, mate. We're playing the smallest ones rather than the biggest ones because we want the raised fist to double 10 rather than anything else. Ah, debuffed, but still fine. Because the 10 was the lowest card in our hand, the raised fist didn't see the debuffed card and it doesn't defer upwards. Spend $3 to get $7. Sold. And 2 celestial packs. I'll go straight flush because we've got some wild cards. And then regular flush. And we'll take a misprint because we can. Good old misprint. Never let me down, misprint. Not once. Never, ever did it give me +0 when I needed something much more superior. So same story here, playing the 2 instead of the 10. We only get 2 chips, but this will get multiplied into 18 malt, which is lovely. Straights or banner, 40 chips per discard is just so good. We don't really, like, if we want to get rid of credit card, we need to have some money to buy something afterwards. So I think I'm just going to leave it and start saving up cash. Doubles my money, 0 into 0 seems unwise. I'm going to hold the ace and the 8, try and find a spade, but make the lowest card in our hand be a little bit larger for the benefit of raised fist. Great times were had. Alright, we're back to profitable again. I'll look for more spades or interesting things. Would you look at that? Oh my goodness. It's all coming up Millhouse. I don't think we need to fish for something bigger than a 5. He was correct. Don't care about clubs. There is a spectral card that sets your money to 0 and spawns a rare card. If I'm in loads of debt and then find that, it's basically like getting free money. So, that's a lot of jacks. Let's make another 3 malt purple seal jack. Then let's buy overstock. If we're going to wipe out our cash, we might as well wipe out as much as possible. Do I want any of these? Not particularly right now, I think. There it is. Create a random rare joker, set money to 0. So even though we have minus 14 right now, we're actually getting $14 for doing this. So now seems like the opportune moment to sell the credit card. Yep. The trio. Times 2 malt if hand contains a 3 of a kind. Well, it's not super strong for our flush deck, though we do have 3 of a kind jacks. So that's something. And of course we can still play full houses and the like. We have a strength card and a 10 of spades among other 10s. Let's make both of these into jacks. I can't discard this currently because I have no discards, so I'm just going to play it because it has the +3 malt associated with it. Four fingers would be great for making flushes with fewer cards needed for a pair. We do not have credit card any longer. Let's go standard pack, look for a jack. A wild queen. Ah. Oh. Okay, so we have a red sealed steel card. Re-trigger this card 1 time. Times 1.5 malt while this card stays in hand. So that will trigger twice, which is very nice. This is +10 malt, but also wild, which is also very nice. But I'm going to this. Do I want to do the wall? I think the wall will be fine. We score about 10,000 points for all the stuff that we do. Can I have a diamond before the rest of my spades? I cannot. Fine. I'm going to save the glass card. Play it in an emergency. Simple stuff. Credit cards back. We have not won with Diet Cola yet, but we don't really have somewhere to put it. Give me another standard pack. A polychrome 9 blue seal. It's polychrome, so I can't say no. That's the rule. But if I can turn it into a spade later, that would be delightful. I'm going to crack this buffoon pack. Ah, you're a 6, not a 5, which is a shame. I was thinking about the possibility of getting rid of misprint for hack. And you know what? I'm going to, because we have Raised Fist, which doubles the rank of the lowest card held, so we're incentivized to play our small stuff. And if we play a small spade, it will go off twice with Wrathful Joker, which is very nice. Right. I would love to find... Well, hold on. We've got 2 9s, 2 kings, 2 aces. We could make a full house. We could get the Polychrome 9 to play with the trio. Should I be ditching out more cards? I have 7 more jacks in the deck. So I almost feel tempted to do this and look for 2 of those jacks rather than one of the 4 aces or kings, but that's probably unwise. Well, all's well that ends well. Start with the spades. Make sure we play the polychrome 9. Now we can't get rid of the 3 and the 4. So this will only be a plus 6x, but we can if we just play them. And now we want to play both the spades, and we have a times 20 mult for this 10, which seems much better. Wasn't that strong, was it? Okay then, well, we have a load of clubs. Save the wild card. Then we have a bunch of spades. And we're going to be fine. But only just. Spade flushes are just so much more strong than all of the other suits. First played face card gives 2x mult when scored. Give me an Arcana pack. There are no clubs to be made here. Sorry, spades. So we'll get some levels just as insurance. Lots of fun and interesting stuff here. 80 chips for a flush. 30 chips twice if I score a 3 or a 5. We got 1 3 1 5 1 3 1 5 1 3 1 5. This 5 is wild. That's something. Just not sure it's quite enough for us right now. That is a lot of very small stuff. 3 4 5 6 does not make a straight, unfortunately. Can we find? I mean, should I just fish for 5s, not 3s? We've got 2 5s, 2 3s. The 5s are... at least one is in spades, so yes. We'll discard the jack. That will give us a tarot card, consumable, which is lovely. Chariot. Show me a 5 or a 4, man. This is getting embarrassing. Oh, thank God. Right, we're going to put steel on another 6. Then we're going to play the spades on the left to go with hack wrathful before anything else happens. Not that I think it really matters in this particular configuration. But we are going to get the trio multiplier on the end as well. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Right, give me Arcana. Still no chances to make anything into spades yet. Should I put extra chips on stuff smaller than 3? It's not a spade, so I don't care that much. So I'm going to take $13. Crack a standard pack. I will take the purple sealed card. All face cards are drawn face down. I can totally deal with in a minute. 3 4 5 8. Let's just fish for spades. I will toss this because we have 5 other spades and we can get a tarot card for free. The tower is not really what I was after, but that's fine. So the 8 is going to double it for being glass. This is going to give us 1.5 for being steel. Glass didn't break, you love to hear it. Or not hear it, as the case may be. Foil Odd Todd, I think, is better than Crafty. Vagabond would be interesting, but wouldn't know where I would put it. Let's do the standard pack first. I will take the 3 of Hearts with Blue Seal and Malt, because when we do the Arcana pack now, there is a chance we see that card in this pool. We didn't, but there was a chance. More steel cards. Double our money. Temperance would be better. Don't really care about Tower for stone cards. So let's get more steel. All face cards drawn face down. Right, so this is some kind of club, I think. But I would love to just get a full house with the 7s going. It's not going strong. Oh, come on. Show me a 5. I mean, yes, I could play the 6, but I would rather not, because one of them is steel. And it's the steel red seal, which is even better. How many 7s do I have left? 1, probably. Alright, let's not be too hasty here. I have 2 spades in this. Hack won't do anything. We got 3 odd cards. The deuce is killer though. So I am going to do this just to try and find either a better full house or something higher than a deuce in hand for raised fist. Alright, that's kind of perfect. So now we can play this full house. The 6 is the smallest thing. We get to keep it in hand. Yep, that went well. There was a blue seal card in our hand at the end, so we got Mercury. We haven't skipped anything. It's too late in the game for trading card and Joker, I think. I'm going to take Grabber for 1 extra hand to play. And I will open both of these Celestial packs. Level up full house. Mercury can't appear in these pools because we're holding it, but we will now use it. Out of money, no reason to stay in the shop. Right, wild is nice. I probably could have played some clubs there, could I? I wasn't paying attention, which is naughty of me. There's a lot of jacks. Quads for 60 times 7. I think I'd rather have the tarot card. The world makes spades. That's what we've been after. Now we want to find this 9 of clubs that is polychrome and make that into a spade at our next convenience. Right, otherwise, we can play this. Like that. This will give us extra multiplier. How many more jacks do we have? 3. We can't discard this now. So we're stuck holding it otherwise. I'm just wondering if I'd rather work up to a full house than a flush at this stage. Full house is definitely worth more. And we don't have anything that specifically rewards flushes unless we're playing 5 spades. let's just play what we have. Glass didn't break. You love to see it. Right, with 2 9s there, I'm going to play high card and look for the other 9 of my dreams. Well, we scored plenty of points regardless. Arcana pack, fish for that 9. We find it. So you're going to be a spade. The 9 can also be a spade. And we'll make the 3 a spade. Then let's make the 3 into glass because that will trigger twice with hack. Right, we can ditch this for a tarot. Don't care about clubs or hearts. Judgment makes a random joker. Doesn't really help us right now. 5 of a kind jacks is an intriguing prospect. We get the 2x mult from the trio because it does contain 3 of the same card. 2 spades, one of which has mult on it. None of them are odd, none of them are hacked though. But still, I think this is fine. Then I'm simply going to do this. Great work. Flower pot is an intriguing prospect. We have a couple of wild cards. We still have a good mix of all the suits, though spades reasonably outweighed compared to everything else, given we've got 59 cards in the deck right now. What would I get rid of? Honestly, maybe Wrathful at this stage. No, I need the win with Wrathful. Could be hack. Could be hack. And I'll take another standard pack. Do I care about a 5 of hearts? I don't think I do. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. This is going to get discarded out of my hand and I'm going to be sad about it. I need to find any 5. That'll do. Ace, deuce, tray, 4, 5. If I do this, club, spade, spade, diamond, heart. 2 of the other cards will get discarded. Hopefully the 3 and the 7 for the benefit of raised fist. Well, the 3 went. Glass card broke. I could play that flush, but I'm going to ditch this out for... Oh, I don't have room because we don't have the other thing. That's annoying. We're not on the magic deck. But this will give us a full house, no diamonds, but still getting the trio, and we only need 4,000 points. Spectral pack, jumbo, celestial pack. Chariot for steel is useless to us because we're going into the final boss where 1 card must be selected. So if I make a card steal, it gets played and can't remain in the hand. So what we can do though is this. Add polychrome to a random joker, destroy all other jokers. No. Destroy 5 random cards, gain $20. Also no. But I can stick the steal on. So if nothing else, we got the opportunity to do that. $5 left. Nothing for it. Onto the Cerulean Bell. 6 of Hearts is selected. We have loads of jacks. We have loads of 8s, loads of 6s. Loads of 4s. Alright, this is okay. We ditch the jack. We get a world card, which makes spades, which could be very useful. I want to play this full house, and I want to do it after making those 3 aces into spades. Well, this will do just as well, I think. So this will get all the Wrathful and then the trio. We don't get Flower Pot here, but that's fine. $15,000. Oh, this could be tough. We've got 5 hands left, which is great. But what are we going to be able to make? It's going to have to be a full house that has all 4 suits in an ideal world. But we have no discards left. If we could play 9s and 8s, there's 1 9 left, 3 8s left. The wild 5 would be nice to have, but I need to find a 9 or an 8. We find one. We don't have a club, which is a damn shame, but it's still a good full house with a polychrome and a glass. Is there anything better I can do about this? The polychrome 9 is the selected card, so I don't think so. We start at a base of 8. Then we add 4. We add 4 and double. We add 4 and 1.5x. We get the rest, and then the trio goes off. Alright, not bad. Spade, club, diamond, heart, spade is just perfect. This is the win. Alright, that is a win with blue deck. New run, magic deck. Let's keep the good momentum going. An immediate free Mega Arcana pack with 2 Fools seems like a gift. Okay. We get to pick 2 of these, which is delightful. Probably Death, Emperor, make an Emperor, use an Emperor, etc., etc. I think. Do I care what card I make more of? For the purposes of hack, 2 through 5 is not bad. Obviously, big stuff scores more chips and is more immediately helpful. I'm going to make more jacks on the off chance that we get hit the road jack. So do we do this? Because now I can Emperor and get both cards. Then we're on to this. So we have a sea of jacks in the deck. Hopefully we can find them. We do have emergency outs to a heart flush if we need it. We were making jacks of clubs, so I would prefer not to get rid of our clubs. But this will definitely get us over the 450 point mark. I can't make an Emperor card out of this fool now because I'm stupid. We just made hearts and clubs, not diamonds. We could go green joker. That'd be a valid approach here, I think. Ah, lucky me. Choose one of 5 cards. I'm going to take stone cards because with green joker, that's just something we can always play. Two random cards discarded from hand. Right, this currently doesn't have any multiplier. So we can hunt down a club using our discards because it doesn't harm us yet. And then we're just going to play a bunch of high card. That's a problem. Yep, that is how that works, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to take the gift of a full house while it's presented to me. So, did I discard something? I thought that was going to be higher. Oh, man. You would be incredible, and I can't take you. This only sells for $1. Making a Wheel of Fortune doesn't help me. So this would keep us going in the short term. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to not look a gift popcorn in the mouth. Give us a free Mega Buffoon pack. Choose 2 of 4 jokers. While we have 3 open slots, I absolutely will. Odd Todd, Sly Joker for pairs with Green Joker might be viable. And we haven't won with Sly Joker yet, so that may be advantageous to us as well. What else could we be doing? I think we need diamonds as well. So, did we do diamonds yet? We didn't. We already saw that problem, I think. We're choosing 2 of these. Hologram doesn't get backdated for the 1 card we've already added. Let's go Sly Joker. And we'll try Hologram. We're not going to be able to afford a Polychrome Joker even if we populate one, so we won't try. So we do not want to use our discards, ever, if it can be helped. Play a pair of 4s, keep a pair of 7s. Well, popcorn doing the heavy lifting, of course. Alright, no standard packs for hologram. So I'm just going to hold the money because this should go just fine. Let's try and just play some high cards to buff this. Well, that's not going to get buffed much in 2 high cards at 900 points apiece, but every little helps. Yes, standard packs for hologram is what we wanted to see. Spend $3 to get 10. Or we could take Obelisk and try and only ever play I mean, we could take Obelisk now, front load some high cards, and go from there. So we buy that, then we buy this to get the value from that back. Then we buy these. I will take a foil 5 and a steel 2. This is now 1.5x, which is basically just a polychrome card. And I will take Grabber so we can play more hands into Green Joker. You have Temperance in you, which means we can skip this, make a polychrome card in the next shop, and make a Temperance for that. So right now, this gives us extra times multiplier per consecutive hand played without playing your most played hand. We have 3 high cards, so I just want to play a bunch of high cards to increase my high card number before I start committing to playing other hands. Also, makes Green Joker bigger, which is a happy side effect. One more high card will definitely score us 200 points, so I don't mind doing this. Our Polychrome Joker is Wrathful. That's clubs. That's great news. Let's ditch Popcorn. We get a Temperance. I should have used that before ditching Popcorn. It would have been worth more to me, but we can afford Wrathful. Then we take the Jumbo Standard Pack for the benefit of Hologram. No clubs. So I will take the Queen of Hearts with a red seal on it and Malt, so the Malt will go off twice. You're up to 1.75x. We have played 8 high cards. I think that's probably enough to now just start playing other things. Like 2 pair. Or 1 pair. So these are just going to start stacking up on top of one another. Raised Fist is not the move, neither is Joker. I think I'm just going to hold out cash in case we see a bunch of things that let us add cards to the deck, although I did see an interesting tag coming up. We have played 2 full houses, so I feel comfortable doing this. Very nice. Love to see it. Standard pack. Insta yes. 8 of diamonds or a 9 of diamonds. We have equal numbers of 8s and 9s in the deck. So the 9 is worth more. This is now at 2x, which is lush. Don't want Swashbuckler. I'm not going to take the Jumbo Arcana pack right now, because if I save my money, I might be able to buy a negative Joker in the next shop. Play only 1 hand type this round. I think I'm probably going to target 2 pair. You have 3 discards. We could do 3 of a kind. We have not played 3 of a kind yet, and it's not that hard to make. And we have a stone card here to bolster this one that we're about to play. No spades in it, but it is what it is. Any 3 of a kind now will give us the win. Any 3 of a kind. Thank you. So you see, hand will not score, play only 1 hand type 3 of a kind, stays in place until we are only playing 3 of a kind, which is totally wonderful. Get through the mouth with ease. A negative crafty Joker. Sure, we may play a flush, and it would not hurt us to do so. This is mega, so we get to pick 2 planets. There's an Earth and a Uranus. And a whole $10. Do I want another polychrome joker? This we haven't won with. These 2 are both very, very, very strong. So I don't think it works out for us to do it. Here's a solid 2 pair. 15,000. We can play just about anything, so long as it's not high card. I would have liked to have played this straight, but we can't. But this pair will get us over 16,000 for sure. I will crack some Celestial cards. More full house value. Even more full house value. And sure, I'll take some 2 pair value as well. Free Spectral Pack. All clubs are debuffed. No, because playing more hands and more shops means more opportunities to make Obelisk and Hologram bigger. Obviously, there are Spectral cards that can give you more cards in your deck, but I like this. How many pairs have we played? 3. 3 is very far away from 8, which is good, because that's how that works. Trying not to use discards for the benefit of Green Joker, if possible. That was very big. Standard pack for Hologram. I'll take a Glass Queen. And I will take an emergency Spade card for Wrathful. And a Celestial pack for Flushes. We are cruising. All clubs are debuffed. 3 of a kind. Absolutely fine. Easy game. On to the final boss. You have $13. I will take both these Arcana packs. Joker, Wildcard, Mult cards. Let's make this Wild. Oh, you can't be Glass and Wild at the same time, you moron. You know this. Okay. Steel. Can't believe I just did that. Okay, Cerulean Bell. Here we go. 4. 4 is fine. Here is a 2 pair with an extra 10 multiplier in it. And we win. New run. Anaglyph deck. Can we get through the Gauntlet first time? Show me bigger cards than that. Wow, that is not strong. Wow. So we've seen every card lower than a 10. This should be totally adequate for getting 300 points. Thank you, clubs. 120 chips if played hand contains a straight. It's about all I've got to work with right now, really. Adds 1 voucher to the next shop. Right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's just rude. Thank you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Please let the extra chips be enough. Yep, to get the flames. Grand old time was had. Chips for flushes. I think paintbrush with this straights is good. Given that we have $4 left, let's hedge our bets right now. We can do ace, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a straight. Simple stuff. We get our first double tag from the Anaglyph deck. Drunkard for an extra discard. Fine. Pray up to 2 common jokers must have room. We could get 4 free random common jokers. It's not a bad prospect. Although 2 free coupon tags for free stuff in the shop, probably better because we have choice over it then. We need a 10 or a 5. Or any hearts or spades. I could play a full house, but I get neither of these for it, so... Wow, how are none of these hearts? Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Good enough. Banana? Yeah. I'll take a banana to keep us going. Good to have malt with plus chips. So 2 free coupon tags. Discards 2 random cards per hand played here on the hook. We don't have a straight. We don't have a flush. Show me a diamond or a 10. Diamond it is. This will definitely be enough points with the banana. Banana is safe. A foil fortune teller. How could I possibly say no? A free death card. Free Arcana pack. We could start making clubs. Currently have a standard deck. So 9 to pair this and 2 aces. Then a 9 or ace of clubs with a death card in a minute. Let's level up straights as the most basic thing we have. So this coupon is for the next shop, not this shop, so I'm not going to reroll. We have another double tag. We could do another 2 coupons. Right, should we hunt down some of those ace or 9 of clubs? Ace of clubs, we currently have 3 of them. Now that gives us an extra malt here as well. Great time was had. We get another free shop. Bull. Wouldn't take too long to get to be larger than one of these. And right now, I think we're going to have an easier time with flushes than straights. I know I leveled up straight already a little. But that's fine. We're going to buy this but not use it, because then it won't appear in these celestial packs. So we want to level up flushes. Here's straight flush. Might be unwise. Mega means we get to pick 2 of these planets. Oh goodness, more straight flush. And Earth. Do I take 2 more free shops? Sure. -1 hand size, so we're back down to the standard 8 because we had paintbrush. What do we want to do here? Great question. Our hand ranks are now weighted towards straight flushes and full houses. This isn't going well. Okay. That culls out a lot of the stuff we're holding on to. Another double tag. This stuff is all free. Wow, Saturn, you're really rubbing it in that I just got rid of my straights joker, aren't you? I do like a purple seal, but a wild card on our current straight flush jolly is going to be important. Not spending... How many clubs do we have? 17. Alright, Drunkard, you're out. Gluttonous, you're in. 1 voucher, don't care. Can I find the other 9s and aces of clubs? Why, yes. Yes, I can. So that's a flush house. In clubs. Swift 17,000. Devious is back. A couple of standard packs. Any interesting clubs? Well, yes. Yes, there are. Right, the more money we hoard, the better Bull gets. So, I'm going to sell this because that's worth more chips to me. 2 buffoon packs. Or, yeah, 2 buffoon packs with 2 jokers in each. I think we do. Well, the trio seems strong. Given how... This is 30 chips and 2 malt, and we're not going to see that many more tarot cards. This is 80 chips whenever we see a flush. This is going to die eventually anyway. I'm going to ditch that, take this, skip these. She's back. But none of this, I think, is the play. Extra large blind. 32,000. Okay. We have 4 of a kind kings in hand right now. That is all of them. I think that is a totally valid opening hand. We will get the trio. We have a club, and we'll get Gross Michael. Gros Michel. 10,000. Good start. 8s and 7s. Right, aces with the trio. We have 2 ace of clubs left. We now have trip ace of clubs. We don't need to play the flush house. We'll get gluttonous 3 times here. and then trio will go. But we do still have 2 discards left. So let's look for a 9 of clubs. We did not find one, but we can play 4 of a kind with aces. How does our full house compare? 65 times 6, 70 times 6. But this is 5 clubs and a flush, and the trio goes off, but we score for 4 of a kind, which will surely be 16,000 points. Not much more, but enough. Another double tag. I hoard money. Bull gets better. So I will. Upgrade straight flush by 3 levels. I mean, it would really incentivize me to try and play a straight flush. Something kind of between 7 and ace in clubs probably wouldn't be too hard. So we now have a level 9 straight flush. The wild 5 does not help me here. The ace doesn't even help me here, but I can't discard, because I'm holding 9 cards, I can discard 5 and hold 1. Oh, this is not going great, is it? Problem is I have 1 4 of clubs in the deck. So really, I've been fishing in the wrong spot. I have 1 10, 1 jack, 9 8, 7 7. 3 more aces. Alright, we're just going to play. Okay, we're going to play this and hold the ace of clubs. I was hoping to see a lot more ace of clubs, but 7 deuce deuce 7 7 is a full house with the trio and the 7 of clubs with malt on it. Banana is dead, but we got through it. Don't chase straight flushes. Photograph. If it was in a straight flush, that would be absurd. Even in a straight, it wouldn't be bad. Fine. I'll take the risk. I'm gonna do this. Look for some glass or something. Spades, diamonds. Really, I want clubs, so wish me luck. Oh! Yes! How good have my Wheel of Fortunes been today? In fact, I feel so lucky I'm going to open this standard pack. Well, wasn't quite what I was after. Play only 1 hand type this round. That's a dangerous game. However, we can play a pretty compelling straight here with photograph and a base of 70 times 10. So 8, 9, 10, jack, queen. Put the clubs on the left because the clubs will get gluttonous value. And then after those, the jack will get photograph value. And then we can probably play another straight after this. That's half of what we needed. There are 3 4s in the deck. There are 4 queens and 3 10s. we should probably then prioritize Broadway. Very nice. Doesn't really matter because we only have one club, but we'll make it the king of clubs on the center if that matters. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5. 5 with more clubs. $2,000 more points. I have 2 discards to make 1 straight. There are 2 4s in the deck right now. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 7s, 2 8s. So I think I ditch this. Look for a 4 or 7, 8. We get the 4. It was just barely enough, though. Jeez. Right, final boss territory. Extra hand. Worth the chip cost, I think. Jumbo Spectral Pack. What could it even be? Aura would, of course, be incredible. Sigil. If we had lots of non-clubs in hand and a chance to get clubs, let's do it. There's Aura. There's Cryptid. So add foil, holographic, or polychrome effect to one selected card in hand. Create 2 copies of one selected card in hand. Now, of course we couldn't find our 9s or our aces in a suit that we're actually happy about. But what cards? More 9s probably wouldn't be a bad thing. More jacks. We have 4 9s, 4 jacks, 6 5s. We can make 8 5s. Yeah, I think we'll do that. This is 102 chips right now. I don't really want to burn through a bunch of money hunting stuff down. So, Cerulean Bell for the 3rd time today. I want clubs. I want full houses. Let's play this because we have 5 hands and 3 discards. Definitely should have put the club to the left. Shame this is a 9 of clubs. We could do this for a flush. I don't love it, but yeah, I would much rather have at least 3 ace of clubs when I do that. So let's do this. Eight, 9, 10 jack is not a straight. Okay. It's a 5-card club flush with trips. All of the clubs will go gluttonous first, then the king will trigger photograph to double it. We'll get a bunch of extra chips, and then the mult will be tripled. It's about as good as I can ask for, unless I'm playing a flush house. Okay, not bad, not bad. I think I just take the full house I've been gifted. Put the face cards on the right of the club. We need 8,000 more points out of 2 hands. We have a straight in hand. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. Put the face card clubs on the right. We've done it. First try. 3 wins, back to back to back. Blue, magic, anaglyph. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you stuck around for the hour and 5-minute video, hit that like button, subscribe for more Balatro in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.